Welcome in. Hi guys, I am Stacy. I am your host tonight. And tonight, I am looking at a bevy of wonderful products, some supplements, some really interesting items that are going to help you feel your best and live your best life. That being said, I am super excited. I have tried probably I'm going to say, well, actually, I probably tried the majority of these products. So I will also give you my own experience and everything that I feel, is an important talking point about the product and how it can help you and what it can do for you. So tonight, all good things. We want to live our best lives. We want to feel good. We want to look good. We want to be around, and we want to be feeling good and thriving and happy about it while we're doing it. Isn't that what is life? Isn't that what life's all about? So that being said, like I said, I am Stacy. We are Shop LC. Let's see. Tonight we might have, I don't know if we're going to have any bundles with this, but I will let you know. We also always have a 25% off live coupon, right, DJ? Yeah. Still? Okay. A few things have changed, but for the majority, the best things have stayed the same, meaning you're going to get the best deals with the best items. Because you're in the right spot. So also, let's see, we still have Budget Pay. So Budget Pay is a wonderful program that we do here. And basically it gives you the ability to buy and get things home right away and without being, charged interest and without any hassle, without doing too deep of a dive into your personal business. We don't ask any questions. When you check out, you will see a checkout, usually 5 budget pays. Just go ahead and hit that, and it's just going to repeat on your credit card for 5 times. The first time, it will charge you a little bit of tax and, the first payment. But that being said, what a wonderful program. I kind of wish they had that on most things. But it enables you to get your goodies home, get them to you right away. And also, if you are contemplating, a couple of different items, try them all. Because that budget pay is going to only be a portion. So it'll be a portion of, a couple things, which would equal one product. So take advantage of that. I fully encourage you to, always check out, obviously with a coupon, I will remind you, and take advantage of everything we have to offer. We really try to make it easy for you to shop. We want to provide you with the best experience, the most knowledge, and we want you to be happy campers. Because we're a happy bunch around here. And, sharing is caring. And no matter if it's jewelry, supplements, beauty, devices, whatever it is, we are here for you. Ask us any questions. DJ will, he's like my right-hand man behind the scenes. If I have a question that I can't answer, I'll ask him. He'll try to see if he can find the answer. But feel free also just to say hi and say what's up. Let's have a good night and let's have a great time and let's do some great shopping. Okay, that being said, we're going to still talk about GemFest?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys, everybody out there, we are coming up on GemFest. GemFest is the 17th and 18th, and it is an amazing production we put on. We invite everybody who wants to come, show up, hang out with us. It's open to the public, and we open our doors and we let you see behind the scenes. We give you great deals in person. We set up a mock shop in the front that has, countertops and different displays. We also have a lady that comes in and appraises jewelry. We might have a modeling show. I'm not totally sure on that one, but we usually have a show. We give away gifts, prizes. It's fun. We have food. It's just wonderful. Just come see us, come meet us, and come check us out. People come from literally everywhere. And we've made some really great friends and have gotten to know you better on a deeper level. And that being said, a lot of the people that come and see us, they join our VIP page. And that VIP page, that also is a deeper dive into our jewelry. There's discussions, people share their collections. It's really cool, it's really fun. And It's a great way to make friends. It is, like later in life, if everyone has common interests, it's just fun. Everyone gets together and they hang out and they talk about, hey, did you see this? Hey, have you tried this? And it's a great community that we've started and invite you to be part of. So the more the merrier. Come see us, come hang out with us, and yeah, come be a part of all the wonderful goodness that we have. So that's the 17th and 18th right here. Let's see. Now how to shop is a little bit different. If you see an item, like I think I have 20 items today, or like 2018. If you see an item, you just put shop, right? Or no, you just put one, whatever the item is, right, DJ?
No, they click this little thing right here.
Oh, right. Okay, so you just click. Oh, okay. I can see it. So whatever I'm talking about, there's going to be a little icon at the top, and when you see it, you just click, and then it takes you directly there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It takes you to the web.
Oh, that's handy dandy, right? Well, that's way easier. Before we'd send a link. So now you click, and it's the link. Magic, you're there. Okay, so, and you'll see the actual item, a picture of it, and it'll explain what it is. So you just click that, it'll bring you to the Shop LC page, correct? And it'll have more information. You're not obligated to buy. You can, from there, read about the item that you're interested in. You can also, it'll give you like specifics and whatever else. But I'm here for you too. If you want to ask me something, feel free, but it brings you to the page. And like I said, you don't have to buy it, or you don't have to buy anything. It's just gonna, it's just like, oh yeah, click, I'm interested. Okay, so that's how you shop. Let's see, budget pay. Okay, do we still have free shipping over 50?
Yes.
Okay, whatever you purchase, if it's over $50, there's free shipping. So it's wonderful because let me tell you, we're all online shoppers nowadays, and that shipping adds up. So we'll have a few items obviously under 50, but just keep that in mind. If you use that budget pay and you're taking 3 items and it hits 50, you will have free shipping, a budget pay, and it's just a better deal all around. So keep that in mind. Everything that I see in front of me can work together separately. It's all for your better health, better mood, to up your vitality, and it's just all the goodness that you could use. So we have a variety of different things. So keep that in mind when we're going to go through everything. Okay? Did I forget? I think we're good. Are we good? I think we're good to go. Oh, your purchase fees, you guys. What we do here is a wonderful program that feeds a child in need. So I believe when I was in studio, I saw 59 million. Is that right?
Now it's at 60.
Oh, no way. Wow. Okay. We are up to 60 million meals. So every purchase, regardless of the dollar amount, feeds a kid in India. And we also have, feeds a kid abroad. And we also have the program here at home. So it doesn't go by dollar amount. It goes by how many items. Every time you buy something, a child gets a hot meal. So, and they get it in school. So it encourages the kids to stay in school. It encourages, them that they know that somebody cares about them. They are fed, they are taken care of. And it's just a wonderful program. And honestly, it's like one of my favorite things about shopping here. So know when you're shopping, you can shop guilt-free. You are going to get goodies home for yourself, but you're also doing good in the world. And it's just a wonderful program. And we are up to 60 million meals. There's just no small feat. That's a huge, huge accomplishment for our company. And obviously, most importantly, for the children out there. So feel good about that. All right. Are we ready to get going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. DJ, I'm going to need some more excitement from you. It's dinner time. I'm drinking green tea. It goes with the theme of the show. I was like, should I get some coffee? And I thought, no, I'm going to try to be zen and have green tea. And actually, one of these products I had before I walked in the studio was this Mind Master. Well, you know what? DJ, are these open? I might try a little, we'll see. Okay, when I get to this, we'll throw it in my green tea. So first we have Relicore. So Relicore is a supplement that we provide here, and it's to get rid of that stubborn belly fat. Okay, so we're all on a journey, most of us, you know, or at least it's in our minds to have better health. You know, we all know we need to eat better, move more, do all these things, and a lot of us do. And unfortunately, not all of us see the results that we want to see. And one of those things is stubborn belly fat. You can lose weight everywhere else, but through a certain point in life, your hormones shift, and it just seems like it clings to that area. And this right here, this Relicore, will help relieve that stubborn belly fat and get you back on track, help you hit your goals. And, you know, that belly fat is actually one of the worst kinds of fat you can have. I mean, we all want to look good, obviously, and we want to be in shape. But when you have, for men, like that hard belly, you know what I mean? And for women, when you have, you know, that pooch going on, that actually, a lot of that has to do with fat around your organs, and that is just not good. It leads to bigger problems down the road, so you really want to get a handle on it. And, you know, like I said, you can be doing all the right things, but sometimes you just need that extra little push, that little oomph. And here with Relicore, see, it even says can't get rid of that belly fat. Gosh, do we know that feeling? So this is scientifically designed to reduce stress-related belly bulge. And it helps lower your cortisol and your stress, because a lot of that, it leads to your stomach being bigger. You know, and through age, through just living life, you know, and if you're at a certain age, it's not just as easy to skip like 3 dinners and, you know, you get back to that goal weight of yours. When you're further along in life and you've gained more wisdom and you've had more experiences, let's say that nicely, you're basically getting older, it doesn't budge as easy, and hormonal shifts, it puts it just in a hard place to get rid of. And a lot of people are doing a lot of things nowadays that are very expensive and medical, and sometimes it's better just to try a natural route. So in this product, let's see, you can take it 3 times a day, and it's got also a blend of vitamin C and zinc. It's made in the USA, and it helps just lower your cortisol, which helps your belly fat, and it's just kind of a better way to go. I don't judge. I'm not faulting anybody. Everybody out there, do your thing, but I'm sure you can even take this along with whatever else you're taking as well. But just keep it in mind. So this is made in the USA, it's GMO free, and it's a clean and safe formula. And I always say, you know, just give it a go. It's not gonna make you jittery, it's not going to amp you out, it's also not going to make you nauseous, and it is not going to cost you too much money. Because we know all that other stuff is extremely expensive. So today we have this with your 25% coupon. It drops it down to $19 and about 11 cents. So we have budget pays on here. Do we have budget pays?
No budget pay.
Oh, there's no budget pay. But you guys, under $20 to eradicate that stubborn belly fat, get it gone, you know, keep walking, keep working out, keep eating well, keep doing all the things that you're doing, because, you know, believe me, I know, and, you know, I see people struggle with this all the time, and sometimes you just need that extra little nudge, that something that's just going to kind of kickstart, you know, to release that fat in that area. And this could be it for you today. So Relicore, this is a 60-day supply, I believe. No, it contains 90 tablets. They're easy to swallow, and it is it's 3 tablets a day. So you have a month. So give it a go. Under $20, you guys. I'm allowed to open this, right, DJ?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what it looks like. And, you know, these are natural ingredients. They're just, a lot of times, too, just we're depleted through our food. We are stressed beyond all belief. We have a lot of things going on. I know, not just me, but obviously everybody. And we get caught up in this like tidal wave of life, and our body isn't really functioning like how it used to, because it's like walking through a video game all day and everything's coming at you and you're just like deflect, fight, go, stop, go, so much going on, and we have to lower that cortisol and try to get in a different, remind our bodies that we don't need that fat. We're working hard to get rid of it, and a product like this can help you get to your goal weight. So try it today, under $20. That is your first item, Relicore. I should try this actually. Courtney and I are on a journey. Courtney's a host that works here. We've joined a gym. We're doing our best. We're gonna do our thing. We actually went to go work out, and we didn't go to happy hour afterwards. So trying to slow down and be better, but we'll get there just like you will. Okay, so moving on, we have some collagen. Which one is this one? Oh, Live More. I just took this too. Okay, so here is Live More collagen. I actually just took this the other day. The great thing about this is that there's no taste to it. This one's not open, but so collagen, you guys, another thing, we talked about working out, getting back on track, trying to do right by our body, and a collagen supplement, a collagen peptide, is one of those simple additions you can do every day. Pop it in your coffee, your water, your tea, whatever, just one little scoop that really can have such a good effect on your life. And obviously we want collagen, we want, bouncy skin and, vitality in our body, and, free of wrinkles and lines and all that stuff. But I do have to say that when I was taking collagen, it was mostly because of working out. You have to help your body recover. And as you age, your collagen, it just gets depleted and it slows down, and it's really hard to bounce back. So you have to be really aware of how you work out, how you train, and how you recover. And the collagen really does help you with your joints, and it helps your tendons, and just helps your bones, and it just gives you that like lubrication that you need. Like, have you ever, like, even now, like just standing up sometimes, like from sitting down after a while, like your feet will fall asleep, or you're like, you're like, ow. What is happening? We're just getting older. It's, your body's been in use for more decades than some other people. So like anything in life, it kind of wears out and wears down. And collagen naturally depletes after 20 years old. Like each year it gets lower and lower and lower, and it depletes. So we're just trying to, get ourselves back. And you don't want to get injured because you were on the right track. You don't want to be trying to do the right thing and injure yourself with all good intentions. So a collagen supplement also just helps, like I said, it helps you look good, that's for sure. But it also just helps you, get your joints back moving and grooving. And it just makes you feel better. And that I can attest to, because I've taken a variety of collagen for many years. And when I do not take it, oh boy, I definitely feel the difference. So this is a bovine. Yeah, this is collagen, a bovine collagen. And it is, let me see what this one is. Yeah, and this one just mixes easily. I mean, this one you don't even need one of those like whirlers. It just mixes like pretty easily. So get yourself some collagen. This supply is, will you scroll down, DJ, so I can see how much is in here? I think this is a month's supply. It actually probably is a little bit more than a month if I think about it. Let's see if it says on here. I think this is a month. But this one's great. I've tried a lot of different collagens, and some of them get clumpy, and some of them honestly just taste gross. I mean, that's as blunt as I can say it. This one also has a fast absorption rate, so within 120 minutes it goes goes right into your body and you're good to go. So use it, get your joints going, get your bone health better, get your energy feeling up and at it, and add a collagen supplement to your daily routine. You just pop it in your coffee with your creamer and you won't even, it's like, and then you're on your way and you've already done something good. It should have a little bit of protein in here. Let me see. Does it say, yeah, 2 grams of protein. And it's a teaspoon. That's like itty bitty tiny, like a teaspoon. It's such a simple thing to do to kind of sure guard your body. Even just doing daily walks, I've noticed sometimes my knee, I'll get to a certain point up a hill and I'm like, whoa, that's weird. It doesn't fully hurt or anything, but it's just not as smooth and easy as it used to be. So add collagen, and the added benefit to that is you'll also like look great too. So click that link. We're on the second one. And hi guys. I don't know who's joining me, but come say hi to me. So collagen supplement number 2. We are moving on. Ooh, this one's interesting. We were just talking about this. So, you guys see that? That is like all the rage. This is not that. This is no needles. This is no, you know, you don't have to go through a medical place to get this. This is a natural GLP-1. I think that people forget that with GLPs that, you know, besides there being some issues with them, not everybody, some people they're wonderful for, and I'll give it up to that, because some people have tried and they've spent years of their life just being tortured by the fact that they can't lose weight. And they've done everything under the sun, maybe short of surgery or even surgery. I actually know somebody who had gastric surgery and is still on a GLP-1. That's all fine and well, you do you, but try something natural. There are supplements that mimic GLPs in your body. And what does this say what it has in it? Do you have a, because I know that like for me, I know that like I take berberine. I wonder if that's in here. Let me see. No, this has green tea, chicory. It's got a probiotic. So this is supporting your gut health. And a lot of the problem with losing weight is you've got to get your gut health in order. This is natural. It'll get you there easily without like doing all those GLP-1s, which like I said, if that's what your deal is, go for it. But oh my gosh, you guys, I've heard crazy horror stories with that, like crazy, you know, just nausea and being in places and being in traffic and just a whole just myriad of issues that honestly, if I would go that route, if like I've tried everything, but you don't have to, is my point. And do something naturally. And this mimics what a GLP does, but without the harshness of it. Let's just say that. There's actually a few supplements that do that. So this one's called Reduce Fat Fast GLP-1. There's 60 tablets in here. It's 100% natural. It's plant-based. There's no stimulants or anything like that in it. There's no additives. It reduces bloating. It curbs your hunger. It boosts your metabolism. And it maintains your energy, which also, you guys, with GLPs, remember this too, you're not eating. And I don't know, people, it's like funny how people just take things. They don't really even understand what they're taking. But when you take a GLP-1, it's not like it's doing something like it's not like the medicine is making you not eat. It's making a hormone in your head so you don't eat. So it's actually to do with like your mind and your hormones. So, you know, if you had the willpower and just didn't eat, you'd have the same effect without the mind stuff and the nausea and the bloating and the running to the bathroom and the needles. So and expense, hundreds of dollars each month. Try something natural that supports your gut health, and it can help you get to that goal weight and help you achieve everything that you want to achieve by trying this. So go this route first. It's totally affordable. It's $49.99, but you're going to put that coupon in, and it's going to drop it down to $37 and change. And this one does have the budget pay. So you, on 5 budget pays, $7.50 about, you guys. Give it a go. Try it for the month and see how it is. And I can tell you this, just through like anecdotal like experience, I didn't try this one, but I did try something similar that's, you know, an herb, and my blood results for the first time in years, my sugars were lowered. And I'm an active person, and I, you know, I eat well. I do live my life, so don't put dessert in front of me and then tell me not to eat it, and don't offer me a cocktail and tell me not to drink it. So I do live life, but you know, and I make good choices. But you know, through all that, I took a supplement, and my blood sugar that was always high, it did lower, and it's back in normal range. And I know that's the only thing that changed. So try something. You don't know what your chemistry is going to do and what it works with. So something that's affordable, especially comparative to those shots, try it. $7.50. Get this home, give it a go. Maybe take a break from your GLP-1s too. So, you know, let your body kind of reacclimate. And if you could find something that's just as effective, that works for you, that without all those side effects, then you're winning. So this one right here, like I said, is called Reduce Fat Fast GLP-1 Support, and get it home for $7.50. And try it. And you guys, try stuff. And if it works for you, because I don't know if we have reviews on, you know, some of these things we have reviews on, some of them we don't, but write in and tell us how it goes. Do we have a review? Oh yeah, see? Oh my gosh. So Cindy put, love it, controls hunger all day. That's perfect. It helps take your appetite away and not feeling hungry much. Well, that's what a GLP-1 does. Was happy with this product. It's proven effective. That's great. What's this? What is the one it says I started the GLP-1 tablets 3.5 months ago with anticipation, and that they would minimize my food cravings towards my weight loss, and they worked well. My starting weight was 163, and now it's 149. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for introducing it to me. All you have to do is lose those extra pounds. So that's amazing. So these are results that people have actually written in and they've achieved. So keep that in mind. You can do it. You can do it, guys. Like, I'm going to root for you. I know you can do it. So do it more affordably, healthier, and more sustain that result. Because another thing is, I'm not going to preach, but you know, this is common knowledge. But with those GLP-1s, when you get off of them, yikes. You know, you're kind of right back where you started. So with these, it's not the same way, because it's not such a harsh chemical in your body changing your whole brain chemistry and everything else. This is just a natural supplement. You take it, you see results, you get to where you need to be, and you're good to go. So that's the GLP-1. Now we're moving on to what do we? Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So this right here, I have to smell this. Somebody said it smelled woodsy. Oh, whoa. It totally does. Okay, so this is Nectar Black Seed Oil. Do I have it here? I'm going to do this, you guys. So this has been named kind of like the Wonder Oil. So it says that it's premium supplement that 100% supports your immune system, and it helps with your joints, inflammatory responses, your gut health, and you take 1 teaspoon daily. But you can also use it on your scalp. You can also use it on your skin. I know that for a fact. Let's see. Try not to make a mess, DJ. Poor DJ. Wait, I think it's closed. If it's closed, I'm not going to open it. Yeah, it's got a little... Okay, we're just going to leave it alone. So, but you might want to add this to your routine. It's very highly revered in like the Middle East and in Asia. And people take a teaspoon of it a day and they just swear by it. It's kind of like the magic oil that helps them with their joints and with their hair and with inflammation. And anytime they feel kind of any ailment coming on, they're a little under the weather, they're not feeling that great, a little teaspoon of this and it just does the trick for them. So this right here is, how many milliliters does it say? So this is 250 milliliters. So this is a big bottle, you guys. This is like, if you take a teaspoon of this, it's gonna last you a while. It's derived from the Nigella sativa plant. And this is older than castor oil. So it's been around forever, this seed. And is this one cold pressed? Let's see. I believe this is cold pressed. And the active ingredient is thymoquinone. And that is the active ingredient that brings down all the inflammation and that really helps your body with any ailment. So usually the root of most sickness is inflammation. Something's not working, something's not clicking right in our bodies, and our bodies freak out because that's what they do. They're very complex. They have a system within their own selves that sets off alarms and, lets you know, like if your eyes are dry and itchy, like there's an issue. Do you have an allergy? Is it something else? Like your body tells you. So this is kind of like almost a teaspoon of this is like a catch-all. Like it'll get to that problem before it becomes a bigger problem. Now, it smells a little woodsy. I've never tasted it. So if you've tasted it, let me know. Hi, Isaac. You will look like Fabio, and you'll be on book covers. And then when I walk through a store, I could see you like you're seeing me. But it's a great, great product. I mean, any of these, like I said, if you click on that link and you can go read the product page, but just know there's a few oils out there that have been known to kind of do it all. And this is one of them. So why not add this to your morning routine, a little teaspoon or a little bit at night, and then you're good to go. And it's also, people put this on their feet, like as an antifungal. So it's kind of a 2 for 2 because you can use it also on your skin. So anytime you have like psoriasis, eczema, any kind of bacteria, it's like highly anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal. Like it's a wonder drug or a wonder oil, So keep that in mind. And let's see. This right here is $11 and about 25 cents. And for about $5.60, it comes home to you. Can't beat that. And all these things, you guys, like how we talked about the Relicore, or we talked about, collagen, they all work in conjunction. So, if you're lowering your cortisol, let's say, and then you're lowering your inflammatory response to whatever, it could be allergies, it could be foods you eat, it could be you've been dieting for a week or two and your body's like kind of releasing all that processed food and it's just, you're getting to a different stage. Your body's got to go through a lot of different things to get rid of and get on a new path, because we also are very adaptable people. We see it every day. That's why we know some people that can live that life like day in and day out, and you're just like, holy moly. Oh my gosh, like I can't do that. Like I die. Like I need to sleep, or it's because your body gets used to the stress and gets used to whatever you do to it. And on the flip side of that, if you're a person who walks or works out every day or eats really clean, and then, you have like a crazy weekend or whatever, you're really going to feel it because your body's like, what are you doing? Like I've adapted to this lifestyle. I'm used to 8 hours of sleep and drinking my tea in the morning and doing whatever. So if you want to get on the healthy train, you can use a bunch of these products. So this will coincide. So bring down that inflammation, add in that collagen, release that belly fat, lower your cortisol. So that's what we're talking about today. I want you to look good. I so like it when people feel good and are generally naturally happy, and it shows, because it's just kind of, well, one, it's very addicting to be around people like that, and two, it's just better for everybody. It's just always better to feel good. So help yourself out and do it in an affordable way. $5 and change, give it a go. If you don't like it, plug your nose and drink it. Hey, listen, I don't love tequila. I drink that. So do something on the other side for your health. So try this. It is nectar black seed oil, and we have it here, and it's great and it's perfect, and you will love it. So give it a go.
You have a couple reviews for it?
Oh, we do have reviews. Okay. This one says, this black seed product makes me feel good all over, helps me get through the day. It's really good stuff. You should try it. Thank you, Shop LC. And that's what we're talking about. Like, sometimes just your day is rough. Like, you wake up, nothing's even happened yet, and you're like, oh, okay, all right. Like, you got to gear yourself up. Give yourself the tools, put the tools in your bag to help you have the best day possible. So much is demanded of us throughout the day, through our lives, through work, through kids, through spouses, through, who knows? I mean, who knows? I mean, we all are on the same ride, and we hope that it's smooth and we hope it's fun, but the majority of it is trying to work out problems and, work things out. So give yourself the right tools. Help yourself have a better day, like the wonderful review and this lady said. So I always say, load up, give me all the stuff. Let's get going. So this is Nectar Black Seed Oil, 250 milligrams. Your total is $11 and change, and get it home for $5 and some change. And then write in and tell me if you are bouncing off the walls. I'd like to know. What do we got next, TJ?
Dr. Jerry.
Dr. Jerry's. Oh, I don't know if I saw this one. Oh, I don't know if I want to pronounce that. Wait, hold on. Okay. Dr. Jerry's diet support with Coleus forscoli and green tea extract. And it's a dietary supplement with 60 capsules inside. Now, I do know that this gentleman came to our studio. So this right here is going to enhance your metabolism. It supports your natural fat burning process, but it does it calmly, and it focuses, it helps you focus without being jittery and crazy. Obviously, eat well and have a healthy lifestyle. And it's made with that potent, I don't know how to say it. Do you know how to say that? Come on, DJ, try it. Come on, give it a go. Wait, give me my info.
I'll put the thing in the comments. Come on.
It's another supplement to help support your weight loss journey. But green tea, let me tell you, green tea is amazing. That's another journey that I was on too. I switched I drink coffee every day. Like, let's not get twisted. I will not get out of bed without 2 cups of coffee. But green tea is amazing. Actually, before I come in here, I always make a matcha tea with this My Master, and we'll get to this. This stuff is amazing. But green tea is like a natural rev of your engine. So, and it's such a strong, great antioxidant. And a lot of people don't drink the green tea or the matcha simply just because they don't like the way it tastes, which I get. It's got like kind of a green, earthy, grassy taste. So if you can put it in a diet support and put it in a tablet, and it's easy, and you can take it twice a day. And this one has all the premium ingredients. This doctor has come to the studio. He has sold on air and has sold out like that. So this will help you get there without being jittery. And like I said, use this, have some collagen, take your teaspoon of black seed oil with it. All these things can work together, and sometimes you just don't know what your body is going to respond to. I mean, you really don't. I've taken a few things. My body's really kind of sensitive to supplements, and a lot of them do work really well on me. And then I've had some people say like, oh, I didn't really notice a difference. So try some things out, and when it hits and it clicks, oh my gosh, that is the best feeling ever. Because then you feel like I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing and nothing's really happening. But if you take something, it's just that extra little like nudge. And that's all it takes. So think about this. Try this. It's got twice a day. So this is a month's supply. And this right here, this bottle is about $40. But for $13 on 3 budget pays, it comes home to you. And these are high quality ingredients on this. And it's got that coleus. I've seen this ingredient before, actually. Coleus forscoli. Let's just say that. I don't care how you pronounce it, as long as it works. And I know this works. This gentleman, I mean, he showed up and these flew off the I mean, they were gone. They were cleaned out. So we probably have a limited quantity in this, and that's why we're doing it on a live stream, because I think he was here about a month ago, and he has a few different products, and they just, like, we blinked and they were gone. So get it now, because we probably don't have too many in stock. It's a fantastic price, $13. You guys, that's like cheaper than a muffin and a coffee. And help support your body on your weight loss journey. And do it with a clean energy that will not make you jittery, that just burns fat all day long. And green tea has been around forever and a day. You know, it's obviously, like in other countries, it's been like the mainstay of a big part of their diet, and it reduces inflammation as well, and it helps burn fat, takes away the, you know, no jitters, no crashing, the whole coffee crash, you know, you don't get any of that. And, you know, still take whatever else you want to take, but you can definitely add this. No chemicals, and just help your body burn that fat. We want to burn that fat. Release the fat. Bring in the good, release the bad. So it can be a chore. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard out there. We need a little something. So, and remember, it takes time. You want to use your supplements, and you don't want to use them for a day and then forget and then use them next week. You want to be consistent and like use your supplements, work out, and try to eat well. Consistency is key in most things in life, but especially in weight loss. And don't get frustrated, don't get overwhelmed. Follow the course, and just stick to it, stay true to yourself, and just keep going. Just keep going, just keep going, and you will see, you'll be so excited. Something here on this table is going to finally get you to that goal. So, and I've tried a lot of things here. So, and I'm on the journey too. I'm on the journey. So if you have any tips or tricks for me, tell me. Please tell me too. So once again, Dr. Jerry's and diet support. $13 gets it home to you. What we got next? Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so this I know all about. I love this stuff. Okay, so I'm on my 3rd bottle. So this is Mind Master. Oh my gosh, this helps you guys. I use this on days like today, days when I've had my coffee and I'm still, nothing's clicking. You know, if you're a woman, there's certain times in the month where you're just like, oh my God. What is happening? You know, my brain is like not working so much. Some days are just so more overwhelming than other days, and there's nothing different. It's all overwhelming. But sometimes those days just, you need a little something. And Mind Master right here, this has the cutest little spoon. It's just a little doodad. This one's open, so I'm using it. It has cinnamon in it. So let's see this. That's all it is. And there's a lot in here, you guys. So what it is it's probably about 5, I'll tell you specifically, but it's probably about 5 different mushrooms that all support your brain, your gut, your body, your energy, your life. And it just has premium mushrooms. It has like lion's tail. What does it have in it? It's got lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, turkey tail. It also has like maca, ginger, cinnamon. So she added the cinnamon to it. Hadari is her name. And she's got a place out in Malibu. So she's got a place where she does retreats, where she does yoga. She has her mind master. And it's a combination of different mushrooms which are adaptogens. And what that means is that whatever your body needs, it adapts to help you in whatever area needs a little help. So, you know, maybe it's that turkey tail, like maybe it's, you know, that maca or whatever it is. So it gives you energy. It's sustainable. There's no crash in it. And it's highly, bless you.
Thank you.
It's highly, it's very highly anti-inflammatory. Because I know when my mom was really sick, I went and bought her turkey tail, and a little tiny vial of it was like $40. So this being $40 was what we normally sell it for, but today it's $30, and then, you know, there's probably a budget pay on it. But this is packed with just great mushrooms to help your brain fire, to help your body function, to lower your inflammation. And that cinnamon makes it like, oh, I add a little cinnamon. Maca is good for you. It supports your hormones for the men out there. It helps, you know, it helps with stuff. And for the women out there, it also helps with your brain power. It helps with stamina for the men too. And it's just wonderful. And she packs it all in this little jar with this one little teaspoon, and you're good and you're done. And we talk about aging. We talk about our body. You know, we feel our aches and pains. We get bummed out that maybe we can't climb that flight of stairs as easy. We get bummed out and we look in the mirror and we're like, oh, you know, like, oh, you know, the wrinkles are coming in or whatever it may be. But honestly, most importantly, what does all that mean if your brain's not functioning well? You know, it helps people. You know, we're not doctors here, but people have said it's helped them with their ADHD, and it just helps your brain fire. You know, when you forget where your keys are, or you walk into a room and you don't remember why you're there, or, you know, you can't recall like somebody you hung out with every day in high school. I know, out of sight, out of mind, that kind of thing. But it kind of, makes you stop and think to yourself, like, well, why is this happening? Well, one, we're berated every day with a bunch of different things in our head and different problems. And life is not as simple as it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, when our parents were our age, whatever it is. We need help. And if you were to mention this years ago, people would think, that's like weird. How are you going to collect all that and put it in a drink? Well, now we do. We have it here. And it's just a little scoop, tastes like cinnamon, and it helps you function throughout your whole entire day. Like, gets you through that meeting. Gets you through, you know, helping your kids when you get home. They always have a 20 million questions. And oh my gosh, trust me, I have to do homework too. And I'm like, I don't remember algebra. It helps. It just helps you kind of bring yourself down and clear your thoughts, but have your thoughts all streamlined without jumping around all over the place. And it's wonderful. And a matter of fact, my husband took this, you know, he was on hiatus for a while, and then he ended up taking this when he needed to take it and get going and working again and doing things and projects. And my jar, hence why I'm on the third jar, is pretty empty. So like I said, it's pretty full in there. So one little scoop like this, I mean, this has to be more than a month. It says there's 30 complete servings, but I swear I've used mine longer. It says 1 to 2 scoops daily. Now, it's not going to amp you out. You can take it at night, which is another great thing because of those how do you say it? Adaptogens. So those qualities, it'll help you sleep well. So we want to be productive in the day, but at night we don't want to be freaked out, and then you can't go to bed. So calm, clean energy helps you get through your day, and then at night you're left without feeling jittery, without being a mess, and it helps you go to sleep. And sleep is where we repair our bodies, so that's important too. So as much as we want to get amped up and kick butt through the day and get our stuff done, we don't want it to affect us at night. We want to still be able to calm down and just to get back into that zone and turn our brains off, repair ourselves in our sleep, and have that regenerative process. So in the morning we can start and do it all over again. So Mind Master, wonderful, wonderful. And Hidari is amazing. She is just a beautiful light. She comes out here, like I said, she's got a place in Malibu, and she's all about it. She eats, lives, breathes nutrition, health, promotes wellness, and her product is absolutely one of my faves. So try it, Mind Master, for $29.99. Get it home, and it tastes good. Because listen, if you're not going to, drink it, that cinnamon helps. Or then you're not going to take it. You just give it a little swirl. It's a little earthy. It's good. All right. That was the Mind Master. And also all those mushrooms separately. Like I said, I bought them separately. One, I took them in a dropper. Oh, they don't taste good, and they're so expensive. That's a bargain. Okay, so coming up next is, what do we have? Oh, Vincent. So Vincent was just here yesterday. Oh my gosh, he's so amazing. Vincent is he's just the nicest gentleman ever. He is awesome. Him, his partner, his little daughter, his business partner is awesome too. Thanks, Isaac. You're sweet. He told me I don't need to lose weight. Yeah, but and it's also, you guys, it's a good point, Isaac, because it's not all about losing weight too. As we age, we lose muscle, and those GLP-1s, that's one of the major issues that I didn't touch on, is that you're losing muscle mass, and we are losing muscle mass anyways. I mean, we're doing our best to retain. Life is about trying to obviously improve and get better, and you always constantly want to be learning throughout your life and keep everything going. But we also want to maintain, because just through time, everything depletes. So we want to supplement and try to get back to feeling good and to, doing better. But having strength. So it's not always about losing weight. It's about maintaining that muscle mass that we lose a percentage of rapidly when we get older. That's why, elderly people, they fall and they're not as strong, and they need, a cane to get up and all those things. And unfortunately, it just happens. Now, some people, it happens more rapidly than other people, and some people get a hold on to that longer. So start now. There's no time like now. God willing, we all, live this long, beautiful life, but help yourself out and live it well, because you don't want to be older and have just all these ailments and be just inundated with aches and pains and brittle bones and, be frail, which means low muscle mass. We want to be strong. We want to show up. We want our minds working. We want our bodies strong. We want to be able to get up, move about, and maybe not as quick, and that's okay. That's okay. But we want to be able to do it if we want to. So keep that in mind. So this product right here, Vincent, an apple a day ultra antioxidant tablets. Now did I just grab it? Let's see, is that it? No. What's here? So this right here, Vincent, is amazing. He is, like I said, he flew out yesterday, or he flew back yesterday. He came out from Australia. He was out here for a couple days. He did a few presentations. His products, he's from Australia, so his products are sold pretty widely available in Australia. And he's coming to the American market and blessing us with all of his wonderful products. Now, Vincent is the youngest man ever to get his PhD. This guy, we have some extraordinary guests that come through our studio with amazing products. So when I tell you, like, certain things you'll recognize, like Relicore, I've seen this. This has been around, I'm going to say, for years. I mean, I've been around for years, so I've seen this around for years. But there's also a lot of really bright, brilliant minds that just have, you know, started all these innovative products, and they're scientists and formulators and, you know, these young minds like Vincent, youngest man ever to get his PhD. On top of that, he is absolutely got a heart of gold. He's brilliant. And he formulated this product as an antioxidant to help with inflammation and anything that ails you. So when you take his apple a day, and the name came from because apples are high in, what is it called? Let me see. It is, I'll get there in a second. And it's like starts with a, let's see, phenolic acid is what it is. So you would have to eat 4 pounds, not 4 pounds, 4 pounds of apples to get what's in his tablets. Now these are, this is the size of them. And what does it say on the serving size? I think you take, does it say, DJ, how many you take? Here, let me look. Okay, so it says you take 1 tablet. So that's it. That's so easy. I love that. It's like, just make it easy for me. There's so much to remember. 1 tablet a day, and you get all that rich antioxidant. And he's done research, like, I mean, obviously he's a very bright man, at 25 being the youngest person ever to get his PhD. So he did a TED talk on it, and he come to find out that the apples have like the highest concentration of this antioxidant. So it's equal to 4 pounds of apples in one little tablet. So let's see, it's got the highest concentration and the widest spectrum of phenolic, hopefully I'm saying that right, I'm sorry if I'm not, antioxidant, which catches and it neutralizes anything like free radicals that come in and invade our body, and they destroy our cells. So it's like walking around outside, there's a lot of free radicals. You know, through our food we eat, there's everything's trying to kind of attack us throughout the day. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the emissions in the air, chemicals, even things that you think are healthy for you, you know, sometimes are not. Like even random things you don't think about, like putting makeup on your face. Is it clean makeup? Probably not. We can't do everything 100% all the time. So it's really important that you take an antioxidant each day, because what it does in basic terms is it repairs your cells. And we walk through the world and everything's trying to get us, and regardless of what we try to do, we don't always even the playing field. So taking an antioxidant that's equal to 4 pounds of apples through that phenolic acid, it'll help your body fight its defenses, build up its army, and attack back. And when disease and not only just disease, but just maybe not feeling well, sickness, disease, getting worn down, whatever else, you're usually overwhelmed through antioxidants. So your body's having a tough time trying to get back to that like equilibrium of that homeostasis of where it should be functioning and working, and everything's like moving together and everything's cohesive together. Realistically, that doesn't happen because we're stressed. You know, we take medications, we drink alcohol, we, you know, get in a car or whatever and smell the emissions. You know, we're traveling. Just a lot of things are out there in our daily world, and we can try our best, but thank goodness for Dr. Vincent, because his brilliant mind comes up with a product like this. And there's a whole backstory to it, the way that he extracted the acid, and he did it through water, and that's why he was awarded a PhD, and it like absorbs, and its absorption rate I think is like 90%. basically you can take pills all day long if they don't do anything and they just go in here and then they're done. What's the point? This goes in your body. It does what it's supposed to do. It builds up your defenses, and it really helps attack all the negativity and gets your body running smoothly. So this apple a day, and he's really cute. He's like, I want to be like the Apple, like how everyone knows Apple, like computers, you know, like I want to be like the other Apple. And I'm like, oh, you will. I mean, he's charismatic. He's just brilliant, and he's just wonderful. So, you know, getting a chance to meet a lot of the scientists, the formulators, the doctors that come in here, you really get to understand their passion for the product, why they created it, their whole, you know, purpose behind it, what's actually in it, how to use it. And it's different than just picking something off the shelf and like willy-nilly, just like, you know, a wish and a prayer and hoping it works. So most of these things here are products that people have flown across the world to come in here and educate and to offer it to you. And, you know, for you, it might be a little bottle of apple antioxidants or whatever. You're like, okay, but this is this man's life's work that he's, you know, been awarded for, done a TED Talk on, and we have it here. So we're very blessed and lucky that a lot of these products are formulated for you, and they are actually coming from a place of better health and honestly, like not even like better wealth for them. I mean, I'm always rooting for everybody to do well in that aspect as well, but a lot of these doctors and scientists, they're just, their brain is just solves problems, and this helps solve the problem of inflammation and free radicals attacking your body, getting worn down, and everything else. So at $14.99 on 2 budget pays, all day, every day, take your apple a day. This one I highly, highly encourage. I've seen his presentation one time all the way through, and then I saw him the other 2 times. And he's, I'm telling you, he's so smart. He saw me and was like, you didn't get to see it all last time. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was in the background. I was talking to his business partner, and he knew that. And yesterday he's like, you need to come out and see it. And I did. I watched it all. I was completely enthralled. I was hook, line, and sinker. Everything this man says. Now, of course, it's his product. He formulates it. His delivery, because it's his product. Just know that it works, and it's amazing. So get this home, 1 a day. You are good to go. Help your body, help fight everything else out there, and keep yourself healthier. And that's our goal here, to be healthy, happy, you know, live long, prosper, do all the things. So that is Vincent and Apple a Day Ultra Antioxidant. Get on that for $14.99. And then I just wait for DJ. Aww, Isaac. Isaac says Doogie Howser was younger. Okay, so Joyce Gerard. I'm sure you guys have all seen, where's her stuff? Joyce Gerard. Where? Hold on. Is it over here? I don't think I have that, DJ.
Should.
Do I? Okay, so Joyce Gerard, you guys. If I showed you a picture, is she behind me? Oh, well, maybe she'll be, oh, is it over here? Okay, well, here she is here. Well, there's kind of her face. Can you see? Oh my gosh, talk about gorgeous. Like, oh, holy moly. She comes in, I just stare at her. I'm like, sorry, I don't want to be creepy, but I'm just like, she is like, she's got this hair that too is just like a mermaid. It's amazing. So these are hair supplements, and she herself, do we have a picture of her? You guys Google Joyce Gerard right now. She's stunning. Oh my gosh. And her child is like crazy talented artist, and her husband, he's such a nice guy. I think he's a producer. I think he makes some movies. I think, they're out in California. German guy, lovely, lovely, beautiful couple. Oh my gosh. Child out of this world. Makes these are side notes, but I just think they're fun backstories. Their kid is a teenager, and he makes these huge, like really cool, kind of graffiti-esque paintings that sells, they sell for thousands of dollars, and a lot of people that he was telling me bought them that are like really famous. Like, one day I'll get one of your paintings. So she knows what she's doing. Her hair tells the story for her. It is long and flowing. I mean, it is just like her crown and her glory. And she's gorgeous. She has access to anything and everything you can ever think of. She used to be a housewife. She's an entrepreneur. She's been around forever, and is just maintained such this grace and beauty about herself, and really wanted to come out with a product because she's known for her hair, and wanted to put out a supplement to help everybody out there with hair that's weak and brittle, that breaks off. And that's just another fun part about aging. People get bald spots. Is that what you said, Isaac? Thinning hair, brittle hair, your hair's not as glossy, and it doesn't grow as fast. And she was like, no, I'm going to change all that. I did it, so I'm going to give it to you. It also helps with like your nails, your hair, your keratin. And it's in this bottle right here. There are, let me see how many pills are in here, or how many supplements. It's such a pretty bottle too. So there's 60 capsules, and you take 2 a day. And it's got vitamin C and D and biotin and panthenolic acid, and copper too. Huh. Yeah, that's like a new, everyone's on that copper train. So 2 of these, we've all seen hair supplements explode on the market. I think when something gets popular, you really have to kind of do a deeper dive and make sure that somebody's just not throwing something out there just to, cash in on that money train. And a lot of those are crazy expensive as well. But she's known for her hair. Like, she's not going to put out a product that is not, effective and works, because that's kind of her trademark is her long locks. Her hair is like down to here, and she does this thing. It's so funny on air. She's super sweet too. Oh my gosh. Blinged out to the stars. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the hair. And then she's out there presenting. She flips her hair over, and like she hits people with her hair. Obviously I can't do it. I'm not Joyce Gerard. But it's so funny. And it's like when the host doesn't know that she's going to do it, and they just get like whipped by the hair, and there's like she giggles and laughs. It's just, she's the best. And like I said, her hair is her crown and glory. It's what she's known for. Her hair like has its own life of its own. When she's walking in, her hair like flows behind her. So she's not going to put out subpar products. She is not going to give you something that is not fabulous. From the tip of her head to her beautiful shoes to her, gorgeous husband to her talented son, everything she touches, this lady is like amazing. So her supplements, I know here you can also get them on subscription. Now my hair's all crazy. You can get them on subscription. So, I would say give them a go. You want fuller hair, you want denser hair, the quality of your hair. If you brush your hair, or take a shower and wash your hair, and when you get out of the shower, there's like a small kitten amount of hair where you were like, you brush your hair and you like put the conditioner through like this. Yeah. If you're left with like a pseudo pet, you might want to think about a supplement. You might need the bonds of your hair to be stronger, not to snap off. So there's 180 tablets in here, and it promotes healthier hair. It also helps your nails. There's biotin in here, so you should be growing, flowing, going. And if I could have like a quarter of her hair, I would be thrilled. But she has plenty before and afters. Her products usually work within 3 weeks. And, you know, we're offering them today on this side of the building. We do specials because a lot of these products, they are not graveyard products. They are so hot that they flew out that we have very limited quantities. And that's why they're on this side, because like her presentation, just her being a housewife and her being famous, and she comes in and she sells her products, they work and they're gone. So we might only have like 30 of them left. So we can't do a whole presentation on them. We just can't use airtime for that. So they come over here, and you guys always, every time I'm here I say this, always check in on live stream. If you're watching Shop LC, come over here, click on the link, go drop down to the live stream and see what's happening on this end. So you can go on Shop LC and it'll say live stream tab. So let's say you were watching the studio presentation, you wanted to buy something. Oh, that ring's cute, I'm gonna buy it. Click on it, go up to live stream, and you will be shocked at our deals on this side. So you are gonna get these, and then you get 25% off of these. And where does it, so is it $97.49?
Yes, with a live 25.
So with your live 25 coupon, it's $97.49. Now,
no budget pay.
Wait, what?
There's no budget pay.
There's no budget pay, but you know, you're gonna see 97. Go back, DJ. 97.1 improved shininess of your hair. And if you damage your hair, which I was actually gonna do my hair blonde, but I don't know because it's already breaking off. I should probably take this first and then dye it. But 97% of people saw improved shine and brightness in their hair. About 40% of people have reduced hair loss. That's huge. When you are losing your hair, you become panic stricken and nothing else matters. You get very flustered, and you get very self-conscious, and you know, it's a thing. If you take some supplements and you can get that hair back and get the hair cycle phase to kind of get to where you want to be quicker, that is where you want to be. So it says 9.2% extended the hair growth phase and 5.9% improved hair strength and reduced breakage. So these obviously will be free shipping. And this is a 90-day supply. So you are getting 3 months, 180 capsules, 90 days. So you're going to see some improvement. This sets you up to not just do the 1 month and nothing happens. So yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but if you break that down into 3 different months, it's actually very reasonable, because we all know that one famous hair supplement that just bombards you on every single social media. This is affordable, and I never try that, but I'm gonna say probably works better. So 3 month supply for $97 and change. Give it a go. Google Joyce Gerard. Yeah, and you'll see like, oh, how can it not work? Obviously she uses her own products, right? So, okay, so that item, I think we're doing good on time. So, yeah. Oh, Bio Bloom. This is what we're on. Okay. This is a really interesting supplement because it's not a supplement. Well, it's a supplement, but you're not, you don't take it. It's a patch. Let's see. So, let me show you because it's really interesting. So this Bio Bloom is NADH, NAD, you know, NAD, but this is NADH plus B12, and it's 500 milligrams, and there's 8 patches in here. Now, this one is a little bit of a learning curve to it, but it's once you get it down, it's super simple. It comes with these little vials, and obviously when you click on the link, it'll explain it better to you. And oh, somebody used this. It was probably us. So it comes with 8 patches, And you're going to open it up and you put it on this little gauze and it sticks to your wrist. And NAD, if you've heard about it, they've given it the moniker of the fountain of youth. So if you want vitality, energy, help getting back to where you used to be, like, 10 years ago or wherever, or like if let's say you're in your 30s or 40s and you're like, gosh, when I was in my 20s, I could like keep going and going and going. And I didn't get as tired as quickly. That's what NAD does. NAD like revitalizes your cells, and it's extremely effective. Actually, it's been around for a while, but people used to, they still do it now. They do like the infusions, like we're through the drip, and that's like $1,000. Just saying. It's like $1,000, and it's really, from what I've heard, is really hard on your body. Like you get nauseous, and it's like this whole intense thing. Don't do that. Just get something like BioBloom. It comes from this girl Claire, who is, I don't know if she has her PhD, but she is a biohacker through and through. She's a super cool girl. She attends all those like conventions, and she comes here and like she'll put the patch on you, and then it's like you just get energized, but there's no side effect. You just feel good. It's the only way I can explain it. So NAD is like a naturally occurring compound in our bodies, and like through time, like everything else we've discussed, it just wanes, and we get tired of it waning on us. So you need something to help, kind of kick it back in gear and to kind of regenerate your body and tell your cells like, hey, can you wake up again? I got more to do. I can't just be aging, like this. We still have it in us. They're just almost like dormant or kind of almost like asleep. And it's not hocus pocus, and it's not just like saying it, because if you think about it, back in the day, when you think about people that were older, they looked older. I mean, today's 40-year-old is not like your parents' 40-year-old. If you look at pictures of your parents or whatever, which some of them are like really cool pictures. I wish we had like pictures like that again. But, I'll be 51 this year, and I do all the things. I try to do all the things. And I do all the things and try to do them naturally. So, I don't, that's about me. It doesn't matter. But I try not to do anything too medical if I can help it. So a product like this that just helps you, it's called the Fountain of Youth. It helps your energy. Brain fog, it helps with. That's a huge one, a huge factor of aging. It helps repair and boost your mitochondria, which is basically like the power supply to your cell. So what it does is the NAD is like the ignition to the mitochondria, which is like the engine. So we have obviously billions of cells in our body, and our body also just has cells that like lay dormant, and they're kind of like zombie cells, and they don't do anything. They don't benefit us. When you're younger, they're moving, they're grooving, you cut yourself, you repair really quickly. Your bounce back is like extraordinary. When you get older, you just slow down. Our body gets tired. It's been in play for a while. And a supplement like this is like the lighter to the ignition to get it all going again. And simply put, like I said, they name it the Fountain of Youth. So out of all the supplements out there, which there's probably thousands and tens of thousands, that's what this one is named. So that being said, you can get it in powder form. I've seen it. But it gets complicated because you have to get like the precursor to it and the NMM, and I've tried all that at home, and then I've taken half of it and been like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to take this part. I'm not the best at it. So that being said, I'd rather just open up the patch, do a little drop, a little doodatter. It's like you drop them where you cover the patch, stick it on, and go on with my day. So that being said, like I said, her name is Claire. I wish you knew. Do I have her last name? Claire? No. She's amazing. Like I said, she's a biohacker. This is her product, and it's highly absorbable, sustained energy. It's non-invasive. We're not doing anything crazy. It's convenient. It's gentle on your body. And here you have 8 patches. Now, they say 8 patches, but the way that you can, I know you can cut the gauze. You'll have to like read the instructions, but you can cut the gauze and you can use it and it'll last you a long time. So this normally is $168, but today with that coupon, it's $125 and change, and it's 5 budget pays for $25 and change gets it home to you. So try it. And if you're interested in any of these things, like, oh, the Fountain of Youth, like, wow, that's a bold claim. Google it. I have a lot of experience, like I said, with supplements, just because probably my age, and I've always just been interested in health, fitness, beauty, all the things. So I have tried this. I tried it in the studio. It was a completely different way of trying it. Like I said, I have a powder at home, and then I took a pill and a powder, and it was great while it lasted. That was more expensive than this. So I try things, and then, you know, sometimes there's months where I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But try this. If you're a person who hates pills too and doesn't want to swallow those big old pills, try this. You'll have sustained energy throughout the day, Fountain of Youth. And what it does is, for me, just speaking about myself, it makes you feel like, it's not like energy where you're like, have coffee and you have energy. Like, I have energy. No. It's like that it's like that good energy. It's like the energy from when you were younger. Like, you are just not tired. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like amped up energy that's like false energy that you're going to crash. It's kind of just like you really do feel good. It's like you had the best night of sleep that you've ever had, and you're on vacation and you've got nobody harassing you. You have no agenda, and you know, you're with somebody that you're just that good feeling. Like, you know what I mean? That's what that's the energy that NAD gives you. So try it out. BioBloom, great product. Get it home for $25 and change on that budget pay. 5 budget pays. Let's see. Hi, Christian. Hi. Is it Che? Che? How do you say your name? Okay. Ooh, now we have a JCK find. What's this? Let's see. Is that this one? This. Okay, let me find. I have some stuff up here. Let's see. DJ, I might need your help. Where's this guy? Okay, so we have, ooh, Radiant Greens. Where's that? Over here. Wait, no. Where? Here? Oh. He's like, it's the bottle as big as your head. It's they're on both sides. So it takes me a moment. I'm trying to get there. Radiant Greens. If this is what I think it is, this stuff is so good. Yeah, I hope it has a list of all the, yeah. You see that? See that magic trick? Wait, hold on. Look. Can you even see that, DJ? Okay, I'm gonna have to read the back of this. This is wonderful. This is actually great for kids. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let me check. Well, I mean, I have a teenager. I have a young adult too, but it's really hard to fit in your greens, you guys. A lot of people don't want to eat broccoli. They're like, I'm not eating Brussels sprouts. And even if you like them, realistically, like, I like a Brussels sprout. Like, I make them with bacon and that balsamic glaze, you know, that you squeeze over. Oh, it's so good. They're crispy on a pan. Do you eat Brussels sprouts, DJ?
Those are my least favorite.
That's what I'm talking about. So you probably don't cook them. You should try cooking them a different way.
Yeah.
But so like, let's say you're not a greens person. You know, I eat a salad almost every single day. I love my greens, but I understand. And then also, there's sometimes like in the wintertime, like I don't want to eat a salad. It's like cold outside. Like I want, you know, other food. So it's really hard to get your nutrition in. They say like you'd have to eat like a couple pounds of greens to get what your body needs. Our bodies are so depleted. You know, obviously our soil gets depleted. We know, we hear it every day. So it's really important that you get that nutrient dense, rich foods into your diets. Those are your antioxidants. Those are what help you repair your body, your cells, lower your inflammation, help you get through your day. And it's like, we can't live on, you know, all this like fake food that's out there. You know what they say, if it's in a package or if your grandmother wouldn't recognize it, then you should not eat it. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but realistically, it's like, yeah, there's Cheez-Its in my pantry. My kid is not always going to eat a kale salad. So, that being said, like I see apple, spirulina, geez, what's this? I can't even pronounce. I don't know what that says. Cilantro, milk thistle, wheatgrass, mushrooms in here, wheat germ, wheat sprout, barley, shiitake mushroom, beet food powder. That's a new beet powder too. Is like everyone's going crazy over that. How much do you take? So this, you take 1 scoop of this. Oh, that's not bad. So here's the scooper. And you know, we see all these products here and there, and not so much the greens too much in the stores. So this is a great place to buy it. But 1 scoop of this, and it's fruity because it did say apple and like a few different fruits in there. So yeah, you can mix it with ice, mix it with lemonade, mix it with your favorite drink, or like honestly, I would just put it in a shot glass with the least amount of water and chug it back and say la vie, be done. So either which way, it's really important though to get your greens. Like I'm not going to eat, well, I take spirulina or spirulina every day, but I'm not going to eat that. Like I'm not going to eat a bunch of like sea kelp and stuff. Maybe you will, kudos to you, but for the, you know, for the most part, most people are not going to do that. So this will boost your energy without any stimulants. It supports your immune function. It enhances your nutrition where there's nutritional gaps like we talked about. It promotes your digestive health. So your gut health is huge, you guys. Get your gut right, your life will follow. Like literally, they say your gut is like your second brain. So get your gut going, and mostly everything else will follow suit. It helps detoxify you from environmental pollutants. You take 1 serving a day. You mix it with a smoothie or water. Will you scroll a little bit, DJ? And it's just really easy to do. So it was formulated by a doctor. It's got all your greens in it. That's it. It's easy, you guys. Like I said, who ate a vegetable tonight for dinner? I mean, I'll make vegetables, and I do. I love vegetables, but it's usually honestly like you make a big plate when you have family over, it's Thanksgiving, everyone brings side dishes. But on the daily, your vegetables usually end up being a potato or some corn or something. I don't know. And then it's hard to get good produce in season, and then you get picky with your produce, and also that's like really expensive. And if you know you're just gonna eat the mac and cheese or eat the soup at dinner and you're not going to get all your nutrients in, do it through this way. It's convenient, it's easy, it's 1 scoop, you mix it in. You know, everybody's gonna try to uptake their water all day, so just put a little flavor to it. And feed your body those nutrient dense vegetables that you are not going to eat probably on your own. So, I don't know when the last time I had a scoop of barley was. Not happening. So This right here is usually $59.99, but we are offering it for $45 about. And it's got 3 budget pays for $15 and get it home. And this is huge. And I would say, honestly, like even if you just have a half a scoop, it's better than nothing, than having no vegetables. There's a lot in here. And like I said, my younger son is 13. So that being said, he's not eating. I mean, this kid, I don't think he's eaten a green vegetable in literally like, I'm not even joking, like in years. He'll eat corn and potato and it's a wrap. That's it. He's done. So nourish your body, feed your body. There's so many little micronutrients too, minerals that we are deficient of, and give your body the good stuff. Fuel your body with good gas, like good gasoline. You need your body ready to run throughout the day. We can't ask ourselves to do all these different things and move about the world and have all these pressures and stressors and, limit our food intake and work hard. And then there's a lot going on. And so top your body off with the good fuel, help you get to the places that you want to go to. And then later on, before that workout or whatever else, support your body. Don't ask your body to do the things to do these things and not nourish your body. So 1 scoop of that a day and you are good to go. You know that you've fed yourself well. And then if you have like I said, you had a little spaghetti, you had a little cocktail, you had a little mac and cheese, you had, your chicken strips. Okay, no harm, no foul. You also had probably like a pound worth of vegetables. You're good. So yin and yang, just balance. Try to help yourself out. So that right there is Dr. Tony's Natural Flavor Dietary Supplement. Get your greens in for about $15. It comes home to you on 3 budget pays. So feed yourself, feed your body, feed your mind, and you'll be happier and healthier in general. And we are moving on. Oh, what's up, JW Cud? What did you eat for dinner? We are hungry over here. It's okay, I'm gonna eat some gummies though soon. That'll be my dinner. Okay, bust the label. It's so funny, just grab this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the names say it all. Okay, this comes from Caroline Stanbury. We're on this one, right?
Yes.
So, Bust My Power Glow. And this one is Calm My Chaos. Oh my gosh. I love how she labels them. So, Caroline Stanbury. There's another gorgeous, fabulous, wonderful housewife, entrepreneur, just stunning, does it all, a woman around the world, flying, doing her thing. And she created a product to support her lifestyle. And she's so funny. She's very blunt and very straightforward. And you have to love that about her. And her products are no different. None of the garbage, none of the junk, all of the good stuff. And she will very plainly tell you that she has a younger husband by 20 years and she needs to keep up. And she has like no bones about, like, she's like, oh, and she's got this wonderful British accent. Like I said, she's stunning. And she's doing everything in her power to maintain her vitality and to maintain her energy levels and also her skin and her looks, because she started on the 2nd chapter of her life. And like I said, she married Sergio, who's about 20 years younger. Fabulous, wonderful guy. He's a retired soccer player. Oh yeah, soccer's on right now. Or not yet? 8 o'clock, DJ?
What's up?
Soccer's on, right? At 8 o'clock?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I think the USA's playing. But anyways, he was a professional soccer player. So he's young, he's fit, he's gorgeous. And she was like, listen, I have a bunch of different businesses, but I need something for myself because I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be around a long time. And this whole new chapter of my life, I want to show up and be really present. So she did. And like I said, one's like Calm My Chaos. Is that like the best name? Like everything she put in here, that's what it does. And then this one is for your skin. It's Bust My Power Glow. So there's 60 gummies in each. You can take, well, she says you can take 2 gummies a day, but I've seen her take like 4 on air, but I don't follow the directions. You know, I'm just saying what I saw. Obviously a gummy is such a better or like an easier way or more enjoyable way to take your vitamins. They're yummy, yummy, yummy. So obviously don't have them around kids. And they're just going to help you hit your goals. They help you with your sleep and they help you with your nerve function. When you're rattled and frayed, that affects everything. And she makes them so like this one's in the day, this one's at night. Let me see if this has melatonin in it though. I don't think it does. But she's made a whole series of these, and she's made them convenient, effective, tasty, and just, I love how she labels it, like I said, because you just know what you're getting. I need to calm down. I've had a long day. It's the end of the night. I'm going to do Calm My Chaos. I need to glow up. I feel like my skin is dull, sallow. Not that my vitality is gone. It looks like I'm dehydrated. Like I haven't been eating my greens or nutrients, or I've been, you know, stretched thin or stressed out, whatever it is. Well, I need my Power Glow. Grab your Power Glow. She's great. She's fantastic. I would say the same thing. Google her, look her up. She's a jet setter. She is here, there, and everywhere. She's building a hotel in Bali. I want to say Bali. She's got projects all around the world. Same thing. She's not going to just put her name on anything. So know that her supplements, they work. They're going to help you in your everyday life. And, you know, we may not be jet setting, but we do have to get through our days, and we do have to tend to all of our responsibilities and our children and our spouses and our homes and our work and all the things. And, you know, sometimes we just need a little extra something, and it doesn't hurt that it tastes delicious. So add these to your routine. They are about $45. Add live 25. Do not forget, I'm going to annoy you by telling you because I want you to save money, and I really want you to get some of the best products that we offer at ridiculous affordable prices. So for $14.99, get this home to you on 3 budget pays, and look forward to your month of not being stressed out, of calming your chaos. So Caroline Sandberry, like I said, her products, wonderful, wonderful. So those were very tasty too.
Yeah, we got 7 items left, about what, 15 minutes?
Okay, we can roll through them.
Yeah.
What do we have next? So coming up, we have, because I know we don't have all these. Okay, so collagen. So another collagen, we can go through this one quick because we went through collagen. There's different types of collagen. This is collagen 1 and 2. It's bovine collagen, I believe. Let me see. Yes, it's grass-fed collagen. And this one is different though, because this one is chocolate. Now, if you're a person who gets overwhelmed by their supplements, you don't know when to take them, how to take them, collagen is fantastic because you can take it any time of the day. It really isn't anything that's going to affect you as far as caffeine. It's not like an energy supplement. It's a nourishing supplement. It lubricates your joints, your tendons, helps strengthen your muscles. It basically helps you recover and repair your body and get you back to moving about. So if you were to do a workout and you notice that your knee acts up like through a certain range of motion, a collagen supplement can literally eradicate that for you. I've had issues and I've nipped them in the bud and started taking collagen diligently every single day, and it's been fantastic. And this one's chocolate. So the other one we had tastes like nothing. But if you want to put a scoop of this in, a glass of milk or in your coffee, some people want the flavor. This one happens to be chocolate, and this is huge, you guys. This is gigantic. There's no sugar, and there's 20 grams of collagen, which is protein too. So you can get your protein. So if you're on a protein kick and you're trying to track your protein as well, you're doing your 0.7 or 1 gram or whatever, body weight or whatever you do, collagen is also a source of protein as well. So it's also an addition to help ramp up your protein. So if you're making a shake and you have your protein powder and you do all that, and then later on the day you're like, oh, I already had my protein powder. Well, you can make another smoothie with this, throw on some yogurt, whatever you put in, and this is 20 more grams. So keep that in mind. This whole jar right here also is highly rated. And it's about $65 and change. Oops, there you go. There's the front. $65 and change. And for 5 budget pays, bring this home for $13 and a little bit of change. It's huge. Like, it's bigger than my head. You see that? And it's chocolate. Kind of can't go wrong. So another little diet hack, just throwing that out there. And DJ, I'm sure, knows all the diet hacks. But, when you're hungry at night and you want that like little sweet treat, but you're like, oh, I don't want to, I did well all day. I don't want to blow it. Make yourself like a collagen hot chocolate, and you can get a packet of 0 sugar hot chocolate. And then you put this scoop of this in as well, and it will just disappear, the taste. So you're getting your protein, 0 sugar in this, and then you do a little whipped cream, and then you're satisfied. So keep that in mind. Little tips and tricks and a hack. So collagen, this right here, $13, 5 budget pays, get it home. So there's that one. Next up, we have 6 more to go. And we have Avi. This one's Avi Burn. So here's a fat burner. This is another fantastic supplement. I'm sure you've seen these around. This is a very well-known brand. It's very effective. There's 5 types of collagen in here. And it just helps burn fat while you're sleeping. Does it get any better than that? So it comes in pill form, and it helps promote restful sleep and helps your metabolism rev up through the night, but not doing it in a way where it's making you like jittery or awake, because obviously you're sleeping. But while you're sleeping and repairing, it's almost like helping flush your fat. So how cool is that? Like, you just get to take a supplement, pop one of these in, go to bed, and know that you're fighting your fat. So it helps your late night cravings at night, helps your muscle recovery while you're sleeping, because if you are in a program and you're working out and you're tearing your muscles and everything, you need to repair. And when we sleep is when our body repairs. That's when we don't want to eat late at night really either, because you don't want your body doing a different function like metabolizing food. You want to kind of just try to slow that, take one of these, quench that appetite so you're not eating late at night. And then while you're sleeping, your body does all the cleanup work that we don't have time to do while we're awake. So it repairs, it helps your joints, your muscles recover. You get in that deep REM sleep. It helps your brain relax. And this also has a Capsaburn, which is a thermogenic effect. And it also has GABA, which that helps you sleep. GABA helps you relax. So basically this is like, you take some supplements that help you burn fat and get you going, and maybe it's a calm energy and not so jittery. This one burns the fat, but on the other side of it while you're sleeping.
So it also has ashwagandha, helps you calm down, and melatonin, which obviously helps you fall asleep. So if you bought one of these supplements for the day, this one is your nighttime. I can't think of anything better than closing my eyes and burning fat while I'm sleeping. I'm not sweating about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not anxious about it. I'm not, having to work out. I'm not jittery. I'm just taking a supplement that's helping me relax, lowering my cortisol, repairing my body, getting it all fleshed out and ready to start a day to give me the energy to tackle, everything I need to tackle and get back to that workout on that routine. So get yourself a nighttime fat burner in Avi. So today, with your 25% off, it is $37 and change. And for $7.49, it comes home to you on 5 budget pays. Give it a go. Try it. It's got raving reviews. This has been around for a while. I'm sure you've seen it in some stores, and we have the best price here. So there you go. Avi Burn. PM. That's that one. Moving on. Okay, so we have another collagen drink, but this one right here, this is from, this is Doctor's Cosmeceuticals. This is from a lady named Diane Akers, and she is amazing. But this one is marine, I believe. Yeah. So this one is a marine. So we talked about collagen, bovine collagen, types 1, type 2 collagen. We've had chocolate collagen. We've had our Tasteless Live More, which is our brand here, which has no flavor to it. This one right here is marine base. So if you are vegetarian, try this. Now, if you're not vegetarian, still try this. I am a huge firm believer in a lot of things from the sea. That kind of collagen and the dense nutrient mineral count on a marine product, to me, which I take collagen every day, and I take bovine collagen, but I also take marine collagen. This will help you with your skin, your joints, your muscles, improve mobility, enhance your hair, your nail health, recover your body, helps you with all those little micronutrients that we talked about. And this collagen drink is really tasty. Let's see. Well, I can't open it, but the lady that comes in here, out of all of her products, she has, I forget what they call them in the UK. What's it called? What are the Marines, DJ? They're like ultramarines. Like the,
Animals?
No, like the ones that are crazy. They go underwater and do all this stuff.
Oh, I understand. I don't know what it's called, but I understand.
Okay, those guys. I forget what they're, my brain. I totally, like David Goggins. You know David Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, like him. So anyways, her UK, they call him like the royal something. I don't know. But they are the most elite athletes in the world. I mean, they are doing the jobs of defending the country and in highly crazy situations. And all they're waking up at 4 a.m. doing 20 million jumping jacks, going underwater with weights on their legs and all the crazy stuff they do. He asked her to keep feeding him bottles of this. So that's how much his body was shredded through these crazy workouts, and this repaired him right here. Now that's his story. So she also gave it to her little neighbor who's like 85 years old, and because on its cute little walks, and thought it would help him. So there you go, like the best of the best, the elite, and the little old man next door. Marine collagen is a whole different class of its own, and it doesn't taste fishy. It does not taste like kelp or like sushi or anything, the sushi paper. It tastes like berries. Yeah, this one's berry. Yeah, it tastes like berries. Must be the same one I took. So yeah, it tastes like berries. It's delicious. Throw it back. And you don't need more. You can take more, but it won't be effective. It's so potent and strong. one and done, and you're good to go, and you will feel good, and your mobility will be back up to where it should be, and you're less likely to get injured. This is also sugar-free, so if you're sensitive to sugars or on a diet or don't want to spike your glucose, this one's sugar-free and delicious. I can attest to that. So there is this one, marine biology. Like I'm in class. Marine collagen. Okay, so we have like what, 2 more products?
About 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And 5 minutes.
We're gonna rapid fire.
This one's pretty straightforward though.
No, we already did bust my label. I already did that. That's Caroline Sandberry. So I just did them both at the same time.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. We have so many goodies though. Literally, you should pick up something and start your journey. Like we're going into summer. It was the first day of summer, like a week ago. So now's the time. You know, make a goal, do 3 months from now, see what works for you, and get to feeling good. And then write in, give us a review, and come back and check in with us. So Sarah Vital, you've seen it, you know it. It's been around for years. It's been on big box shelf stores before. It's been revamped, redone. I've actually taken this as well. I took it years ago. The thing about this product though, a little caveat, just so you know, because I have taken it, is that this works. You just have to take it for consistently. So I highly encourage you guys, if you know it, you love it, you own it, like me, you might be taking a break from it, or it's been a while since you took it, buy more than 1 box. Buy 2 or 3, because this really is extremely effective, and you see amazing results after about 9 months. So this is Sarah Vital, and it works on your human growth hormone, so your HGH, and that is something that's already in our bodies, so it's nothing like synthetic or weird. It just helps awaken that hormone again and tell your body, hey, remember when you were youthful and not as tired and, you know, could keep going and you had energy? That's what this is. Now, another thing with this product is you do have to take it on an empty stomach. You cannot eat 2 hours before or 2 hours after you take it. So most people take it right before they go to bed, and then they take it right when they get up, you know, and then they have their coffee later after they shower or whatever. So, like I said, Sarah Vital has been around, I mean, I'm going to say at least 20 years, because I've taken it on and off for a long time. So it's tried, it's true, it's been around. We have it here. We acquired a whole bunch of it. It's been in our running rotation for probably about a year now, and it's fabulous. So give it a go if you want to feel youthful, if you want to have energy, if you want to have youthful skin, you want to feel healthy again, like younger, like more vivacious. It just helps you attain all of those goals. And this is another product kind of like the NAD, that it just makes you feel younger. I don't know how I mean, I guess it's the human growth hormone, the HGH, but it promotes your body to, it like spurs a reaction and says like, let's get going. You know, let's make more of this HGH and like get it back to where it was. So if you want to just feel good, look younger, and another thing, the side effect is good skin. So if you want to look younger, feel good, have energy, and Chuck, one of our hosts here, he's 74. I think he's 74. Oh my gosh, he has more energy than like 3 men put together. And he's like, Stacy, I've taken, you know, there's so many supplements, because we always talk and say, what are you taking? Did you try this? I've tried this. And he's like, I can't take all the stuff. I can't take it all. I just, there's so much stuff. I'm like, okay, great. Like I take Mind Master. I take this, it's right next to my coffee maker. I just started taking the apple a day because I adore Vincent, and I completely impressed, totally know it's effective, so I started taking that. Well, he takes Sarah Vital every day. He's been taking it every day for a year, and he totally notices a difference. So, and he's 74, and You can check him out tomorrow. He'll be on air 3 to 11. Your mind will be like, whoa, that guy has energy. So, Sarah Vital. Okay, up next, we're doing a liver cleanse. I see this bottle, looks the same. But this has provisions on it.
Those other, they sent us the wrong one. Great.
Okay, so it looks like this. It just says liver cleanse and detox. So there's 60 capsules in your liver cleanse and detox. There it is. Oh, this is a longevity peak. And does it have what's inside of it? Because if it's a liver, it should have. I do take a liver cleanse every night too. So cleansing your liver obviously helps you detoxify. And let me tell you this, I will attest this as well. When your liver is taxed, your whole, all of your organs that are your detoxification organs it's not good. You have got to get a good cleanse. Now, personally speaking, this is a product that you should definitely try, and this is a product that you can be consistent with it if you like, but you kind of just should definitely do it like twice a year. So I would pick up a couple bottles, do a liver cleanse once or twice a year. It's not something you have to take every single day all the time. Now, when you're taking it, take it every single day, get through your cycle, do it properly, but try to do a detox once or twice a year if you can, and a liver cleanse detox. It just helps purify your body. We talked about free radicals, everything trying to attack us, and our organs that are detoxification organs, we have to support them to get rid of all this stuff, and then everything flows better. So this is $29.99, and for 2 payments of about $15, it comes home to you. Are we done? Oh, we did it, you guys. Okay, cheers to everybody out there. I hope you picked up something for better health on your journey. Please write in, try it all out. Let us know how it goes. And I'll do the same next time I do a round of all the supplements. I'll do the same back to you, and we can compare notes. And this is just wishing everybody well, and I will see you next